Welcome back to Daily Flash. Our next guest is Dr. Christina Rahm, who has a new book out called Be Your Own Inspiration, which focuses on self-awareness and self-confidence. Dr. Rahm, welcome to Daily Flash.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So this book is part of a series called Cure the Causes. Can you explain what this means?
Yes, I'm a doctor that's a scientist. I'm a mother of four. I do nanobiotechnology, bioscience engineering as a postdoc, and then I work with nutraceuticals and supplements at the Root Brands, and I do clothing lines and animal lines and everything from healthcare to wellness, basically, and even environmental science. And through all of this, I've traveled to 88 countries. And so I've seen a lot of war. I've seen a lot of issues with governments, with different projects that I've worked with. And I've been around a lot of controversy and really things, to be honest, that were not easy. As a female that was a CEO and a scientist, I've seen just a lot of different things. And finally, one day it hit me that, this was my body and this was my one life. And I was going to have to be my own inspiration. I was not going to be able to lean on other people. I needed to lean on myself because God gave me a lot of gifts that I needed to love myself first. And then through that, even though I'm a scientist, I really look at myself as a humanitarian that helps people learn how to cure the causes that are inside of them, because we each have these root causes that cause issues in our life, whether we've been exposed to environmental toxins or we've had stress or we've had cancer. And so all the books are really about getting to the root cause and healing your own body by supporting yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
You have 6 tips or takeaways from your new book. Let's start with the first one. Observe yourself.
Yes, I always tell people you've got to observe what's going on, regardless of which country I've been in throughout my life or which environment. I have to observe how I'm feeling and what I'm doing and rely on myself to really be the catalyst of change, of positive solutions. And so I tell people you've got to learn yourself. You got to observe yourself. You have a lot of houses you could live in your life, places you could travel to, but this is your body, this is your mind, and you've really got to observe what's going on because there's only one you. So you've got to empower yourself to be the best you possible.
You also say practice consistency, and also you mention in this list of 6 to set logical goals for yourself as well.
Yes, consistency is really important in life, like having a plan and knowing what you're going to do every day and being consistent with the things that are around you and the people you love amongst the chaos, right? Because we all have all these different things, and especially in the world right now, there's all these issues going on. But if you can be consistent with the way you love, with the way you think, with the things you do, that really helps you. And then you have to set goals for yourself and know where you're going. I tell people this all the time. If you don't know where you're going, you're never going to get there. And it doesn't matter about everyone around you. It matters about the goals you're setting and then what you want to achieve in your life. So it's really important that people focus on that.
Great perspective. You also say search in the mirror, surround yourself with people who are honest with you, and you round out your list with face challenges head on.
Right. So I tell people this all the time. You need to look in the mirror every morning when you get up, and you need to tell yourself that you love yourself. I think that's really key and very important to everything. Setting people around you that are consistent and strong are also very, very important. My first master's and PhD were in psychology, so I do understand how important it is for people to set these goals. And then you want to leave a legacy. So to leave a legacy, you've got to really lean on yourself and the people around you by setting the goals, being the example, depending on yourself, but also depending sometimes on others around you that will give you strength. So it's really important to select the right people that you choose to spend the rest of your life with.
Dr. Rahm, terrific chatting with you. For more information, where can people go to get your book?
You can go to therootbrands.com. That's the company that's in 76 countries, or you can go to Amazon or Dr. Christina Rahm. That's my website. And we also have Instagram and social media.
Dr. Christina Rahm, thank you so much for joining us. We'll share this interview on our website, drchristinarahm.com, for more information on her book. Dr. Christina, thank you.